I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Simmons didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Catch it! Yes.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes, bowler!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Catch it!
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
End of the over. West Indies are 11 for 1. Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Waiting.
Caught, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Oh! Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Catch it.
Great shot.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Wait on.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Big appeal. New Zealand having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Well, it's hitting in line. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Wait on. Yep. No.
This could be trouble.
Go.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Just about timed that perfectly.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Bolt from the north end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Puran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keep us in.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, nice bowling.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies are 39 for 3.
Oh, well bowled. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Immaculate timing there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Catch him!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
9 runs added there. West Indies are 61 for 3. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full
Yeah, yeah.
and put away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Waiting. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. West Indies are 68 for 3.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Timed that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Wait on. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. Williamson into the attack now from the south end.
Puran will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Times it nicely.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Wait. Yep. No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
6 runs added in the over. West Indies are 86 for 4.
Yes, nice
Lovely bowling.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Catch it.
Got that away nicely.
Yup.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Wait there. Wait on.
Edged it.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's out. Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yup.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yup. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, 8 off it. West Indies are 109 for 5.
Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Russell gone for not many.
Bravo comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Right there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. A little late on that. No run scored.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. They'll get at least one. Out! Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Williamson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
13 runs added there. West Indies are 137 for 7.
Yes, yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
that races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Super piece of timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Gone right through the defences.
Nice bowling.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Not a very smart shot, but nothing onto it in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Well bowled.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
We're there. Waiting.
West Indies get through another over, only one from it. Guptill has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Guptill will be disappointed. With that delivery. Some adjustments to the field.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Brilliant shot that.
Yes, yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
7 runs added there. West Indies are 158 for 8. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Yep. No!
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
4 runs added there. West Indies are 162 for 8.
Guptill with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait
Yes,
there.
yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yes.
Walsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting. Yes, yes.
Guptill has really kept the pressure on in this over.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Misjudged that. It takes a hit on the body. Timed that perfectly.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Big appeal. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 168 runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. Guptill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gotcha!
Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 4 for none. Rampal, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Well bowled.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Massive edge. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Pads that one.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Chance!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. New Zealand are 8 for none.
Gotcha! Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Williamson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
West Indies found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Bowler is confident on this one.
Ooh, well bowled. Yes.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ooh, well bowled.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Hussain from the south end. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Ooh, well bowled. Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Over. New Zealand are 37 for 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
This should be close.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Really good shot there. End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand are 47 for 3. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Silly bowler. Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Oh. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ooh. Nice bowling. Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. New Zealand are 60 for
Yeah.
3. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes. No, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
This could be out.
Yes.
Deceived by the slower one.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit. Loud appeal.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Nice bowling. Yeah, yeah.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
3 added in that over. New Zealand are 63 for 4. Pollard has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. Loud shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yes.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
There's a run here, surely.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Santner gets off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 69 for 5. Walsh into the attack now from the north end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edge, what a ball!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Well ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Big edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
8 runs added there. New Zealand are 83 for 5. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch in.
Absolutely nailed it.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. Keeper's in.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's in.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep, yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
Phillips shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand. Are 113 for 5.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Ooh, that's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Big shout. Immaculate timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's out. Caught.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Pollard from the south end. Gale, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Milne won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Good shot. Found the gap. Milne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Milne takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah, yep.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. It didn't get any bat though, and will be leg byes.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Sodhi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Strong appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bolt, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
West Indies get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope